This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 24363 Rolling View Road, Hidden Hills, California, 91302. Today is April 4th, 2025. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located at the front of the property, just on the right-hand side. This is our 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes out towards the front of our property. This goes towards our front door. And this goes to the right-hand side of our house. And again, there is an additional 3-inch ABS cleanout in the planter just behind this one. And we'll run through that one as well. So again, we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the cleanout. And we'll drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. We did run a little water prior, and zero out here. We ran some water prior, and it just helped us push out a little bit. The line does have some debris, does have some buildup. As we drop down, you can see here we do got some debris, a little bit of buildup around the black ABS sewer pipe. But again, we'll just continue to push out, and again, we're just going to attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause our mic here, and we're just going to push all the way out and try to make it out towards our city sewer. And then from there, we'll pull back and take a good look. But again, the black ABS sewer pipe does have some buildup throughout. You can see there at the bottom there, you can see the buildup on the 3 o'clock end as well as the 6 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. As we push out, we're going to make a drop. So again, we'll just continue to push out. We did make a few turns. We made a couple of drops. But again, we're just going to attempt to push all the way out towards our city sewer. We did find another clean out in the grass area heading towards the bridle path. So again, we'll possibly push out as far as we can, see if we can identify that area. And then as well, we'll probably relocate to that area. And we're able to locate a clean out in the ADU at the rear of the property as well. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here. You can see we do have some water rushing there at the bottom. And again, we are possibly in our bridle path. So again, we're just going to pause here, shut all our water down in the ADU, and we're going to attempt to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We are in the bridle path just on the right-hand side of the driveway as you enter the property. We are parallel with the manhole cover, but what we're going to do is we're just going to push out a little bit further and see if we actually make a tie-in, or do we just roll into the sewer. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, as we pushed out, we did tie into our city sewer. You can see here, this is the concrete bunker that's up at the front of the property, just below the manhole cover, and this is the end of our black ABS transition into a vitreous clay concrete bunker here. And again, this is our city sewer tie-in. We are on like a cul-de-sac at the end of the property's at the end of the street, so this is the end of the line clean out here. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we are ran water in our primary bathroom, and as well as a few other bathrooms throughout the house. Everything appears to be coming out and running out into our city sewer. So again, we're going to pull back, and we're just going to kind of leave a little bit of the water running because there was some debris in the line. You can see some root intrusion in that transition from black ABS to the vitreous clay. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And the vitreous clay sewer, or the black ABS sewer piping, it appeared to just have some debris. We're going to see if we can... Again, as we pull back, we're making a little bit of a turn here. And as we pull back slowly, it's really hard to determine if this is actually a tie-in coming in possibly from our ADU at the rear. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly. And again, just because we're making these turns, we can't really see that area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And we are in black ABS sewer pipe. And the black ABS sewer pipe did have some debris, had some buildup throughout. And again, we'll just continue to pull back. All the joints in the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition. It just had some debris and some buildup at the bottom of the line. So by running this water, possibly pushing our camera, some of the debris will loosen up and push out, but possibly would need to be hydrojetted in order to remove the heavier debris and the heavier buildup that's stuck to the black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. Continue to pull back. See if we can try to clear it. We got a little water there, so we're going to pull back. We're going to pull up. And we're pulling up a little bit of a stack here, and this is right at the edge of our property. This is just on the right-hand side of the driveway. Again, we'll continue to pull back. Okay, again, it does appear that the home inspector possibly has some hot water running. You can see that the line has got a little bit of a smoke kind of through there, and that's kind of the hot water there. You can feel it on the cable as well. So in this area here, you can see we do got some debris in this area here. You can see the debris as we pull back slowly. You can see the debris built up on the side of the walls there. Again, we'll continue to pull back. This is heading back up towards the clean out, again underneath the driveway. And again, we'll continue to pull back, and again, heading back up towards our clean out. We got a tie-in there. Again, continue to pull back. As we pull back, we're going to have another tie-in right around our 3 o'clock area. Make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out. There's our one tie-in there. And again, we'll come up and out of our clean out. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and ran the camera through the clean out that's in the plant area just behind the mainline clean out that we ran through, and it just ties into the same area. It runs out. It's a one-way clean out heading out towards the front of the property, so it's literally 2 feet away from the initial clean out that we ran from. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 3-inch ABS waistline clean out located in the ADU just behind the shower, and this is our 3-inch ABS waistline clean out here located in the bedroom of the ADU. This is the bedroom of our ADU. This goes towards our front door or towards our entryway, and we're just going to go ahead and zero out here at the edge of the clean out, and we're just going to pause our mic and we're going to drop down and take a good look. So we're going to pause our mic here. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. We did have a little bit of a tie-in, so as we pull back, you can see a little bit more. We pull back a little bit. Right there, you can see that there's a tie-in there. So we're going to push in right about there, and we're going to stop and locate this area. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area, and we are coming, it is exiting the rear right-hand corner of the ADU if you're in the driveway coming towards the back of the property. So we're just going to continue to push out. We do have some water running, and we're just going to continue to push out. Keep the water running to help us push out, and we're just going to continue to push out and see where we tie into our main line. So again, I'm just going to pause the mic here. So we're going to pause and locate this area. We did make a little bit of a turn, so we're just going to see if we're making the turn down the driveway heading out towards the front of the property. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, again, we did make a little bit of a turn, so we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we're just going to continue to push out. We're going to push out and see if we possibly locate a tie-in. We are running around the front of the property. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We are up at the front of the property. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to pause here for a moment. We are just right before the tie-in there at the front of the property where it transitions into the sewer that runs out towards the main sewer. So we're just going to shut our water down and we're just going to pull back and take a good look. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went and shut the water down. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. Again, this does run up towards the front of the property and ties into the main sewer up at the front of the property. All the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition. It did appear to have some bellies, but we did have water running, so now that the water's down, we'll see how big those bellies actually are. And again, we didn't see any visible root intrusions, any visible breaks as we pushed out. And making a little bit of a turn. And make another turn. Again, heading back towards the ADU. And again, we are in the driveway. So the waistline exits the ADU on the rear left-hand corner. As you're coming in the driveway on the left-hand corner of the ADU, there's a small, what appears to be an 1.5 inch ABS line there, but we open that up, it's just heavily compacted with soil and debris. So we would recommend possibly putting a accessible 3-inch or 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout to serve the ADU. And again, when we pull back to that area, we will mark it. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, these little areas here possibly were the areas that we did have those little short bellies as we were pushing out. And it appears everything still seems to be passing through. We did have the shower running the whole time. So again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. We're going to pull back to approximately 20 feet on the camera monitor, and we're going to locate that area. We'll mark that area. That area there would be a good area for a accessible 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout for the ADU. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. We're going to pause right here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we did mark it with a red flag at approximately 3 foot, 0 inches deep. And again, this is on the left-hand corner of the ADU as you're coming into the down the driveway. So again, we did mark that with a red flag. So as we make a turn, we're going to transition into a black ABS waistline. And all our black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Again, we'll continue to pull back, heading back towards our clean out. And there's the tie-ins for our shower, our vanity sink, our toilet, and we're going to come up. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.